From the Millersville University Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Kyle Elliott here with the medium range forecast and video discussion issued on Monday, June 22nd. Well, the tranquil conditions that are going to settle back into the region during the middle of the week should stick around on Thursday, but things will get a little bit more unsettled as we move from Friday into the upcoming weekend. But the timing of each disturbance is really going to play a main role in which days are wetter and which days are drier in the medium range forecast period. So without further ado, let me start by taking a look at the Canadian model for 2 p.m. on Thursday. And Thursday itself looks like a pretty good day. You'll notice that there's an area of high pressure over the mid-Atlantic states. The European model's generally showing the same thing. It does show another disturbance over the eastern Great Lakes region, but still, most if not all of Thursday should just turn out partly to mostly sunny, dry, and seasonable across the Lower Susquehanna Valley, with highs generally in the mid-80s. Depending on the track and the timing of that disturbance, maybe there's an isolated shower or thunderstorm around Thursday evening into Thursday night, but odds favor a dry outcome, at least south and east of Interstate 81. As we move forward then into Friday, you'll notice the Canadian model shows that disturbance up in northern New England, but we're going to be on its southwestern periphery, so as a result, that will promote large-scale subsidence or sinking motion, and therefore we shouldn't really have to deal with any shower or thunderstorm activity on Friday as well. The European model is also in good agreement here and really closely lined up with the Canadian on Friday, so other than an isolated shower or storm here and there, I think, again, most areas are dry on Friday. It should turn out to be a pretty nice day, partly to mostly sunny with high temperatures, again, near seasonable averages in the mid-80s. But then as we move forward into the weekend, things do look a little bit more unsettled, and I expect the weather to go downhill from Friday night into Saturday. You'll notice this disturbance, a more well-defined storm system across the central states later in the day on Friday. Well, that's going to move eastward through the Ohio Valley and into the mid-Atlantic states on Saturday, such that by Saturday afternoon, that low-pressure system on the Canadian is over northern Maryland and southern Maryland, or northern Virginia and southern Maryland, and on the European model, it's over southeastern Ohio. So there are some subtle timing differences here, but either way you slice it, Saturday will probably turn out mostly cloudy with some scattered showers or even periods of steadier light to moderate rain. Again, trying to time these disturbances in the medium range forecast period over the summer months is very difficult. Whether or not we get more of a stratiform steady rain and showers or stronger thunderstorms will also depend on the system's track and its speed as well. If the system is a little bit slower and it tracks farther north, then we'd be in its warm sector and thunderstorms would be more likely on Saturday. But if it is weaker and tracks farther south, then it would just more likely than not be showers in some areas of stratiform rain, light rain, cool day on Saturday. So those details are nebulous at this distance, but I'll be able to fine-tune those later this week. Either way you slice it, I do think you'll need an umbrella handy on Saturday, and you might want to consider moving any outdoor plans inside of this distance. But then as we move forward into Sunday, the second half of the weekend looks a lot better. That disturbance moves off the mid-Atlantic coastline, and in its wake, another bubble of high pressure settles over the region. So no matter which model you pick here, it does look like Sunday would just turn out to be a partly sunny and rather pleasant day with high temperatures again in the low to mid 80s. So could be a rough start to the weekend, but the second half looks much better, at least right now. However, take that with a grain of salt. The timing of these disturbances is very uncertain. You can't really trust the models outside of 2 to 3 days in the summer months, so it could ultimately end up being a reversal of that. We'll just have to wait and see as the week goes on. But right now, I'm thinking partly sunny and seasonable on Thursday with a high of 86. Partly sunny and seasonably warm on Friday with a chance of a shower or thunderstorm, high again 86. Mostly cloudy on Saturday and rather cool for this time of the year with a chance of showers or periods of rain, highs in the upper 70s. And then moving forward into Sunday, mostly sunny and seasonably warm with highs again in the low to mid 80s. Well, that'll do it for this edition of the Medium Range Forecast. Tune back in next Monday for the latest edition. Until then, keep an umbrella handy on Saturday and enjoy the nicer weather on Sunday.